Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, we got some stuff to do. Mostly, we're going to just be doing some finalizing on our avatar here, getting him looking proper. So, we're going to clean up the visuals of the avatar in Blender. So, we'll go ahead and do that right now by opening. I don't need to open or Unity. I would just like to extract the files directly. And I can do that going into here. Unity, Avatar, CC, Assets, Lunathal. We'll copy this folder, go back to Lunathal here, and paste. Now, some cleanups required. We got to delete all these meta files because they're unnecessary. They're kind of harmless outside of Unity, but, well, they are just harmless, but I just prefer the cleanliness. It'll make it easier to sort through them later. Okay. And lastly, wings, delete. All right. So the reason we did that is because we want to adapt our materials for the character to utilize the folder, the correct folder. So we'll go ahead and go here. We'll start the body. Go ahead and delete this. Hit Shift Control T. Go to Textures, Body. Select all of these. Do that. Now, unfortunately, these do require a little bit of cleanup. First, we'll start by deleting the transmission one. It's unnecessary. And then we will take the ambient occlusion, also unnecessary, in EV. Move that down there. Duplicate this one. This one will be our roughness. And we'll just grab smoothness here, invert it so it is now roughness, and then plug that in to, got it, the roughness folder. I put it into the factor. I need to put it into the color. All right, things are looking pretty good. Next, I'll close that. Close that. Save. Move to the next material, armor. Delete that. Shift Control T. Go to the armor folder. Grab all this first. Do all the same steps, and we'll have to do this just once or twice. Smoothness, spin, invert, color. That's what I should have done last time. Drop to the roughness. And you can see as we're doing this, things are really coming together visually on the character, looking a lot better, a lot cleaner in our Blender version. Save. Next, we'll do the eyeball. This one doesn't need too much change. because even in Unity we only used 1 or 2 of the actual values. Now we've got some nice glow to the eyes, which is good. And we can change the roughness so they're super shiny. Turn up the specular a little bit. Nah, we'll leave that. It's fine. And but we actually do want to open it from the correct folder, so later it doesn't lose its luster. Then the hair is just a solid color, but we'll grab the correct solid color. Whoa, 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 whoa. And same with this one. We'll open it in the correct folder. Bada boom. This one had a little bit more roughness than not. And now we are looking good. Our boy is looking sharp. Okay, so now we did all that because we would like to create some promotional images for him. My cat's so cute. What are you doing, Lex? She's looking at her little feet. Doesn't get much cuter than that. All right, yes, we want to create some promotional images this morning, so we can put the final touches onto our commission here. She's so funny. You can see her over there. No, you can't. Monitors. There she is. Lex, what are you doing? What are you doing? We can zoom. Do this. Look at her. She's just licking her little feet. Dumb. Okay. Okay. So, looking good. It's unfortunate that the shading doesn't work properly. Hello, Arctic Wanderer. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed Cat POV stream. Look, the beans came out so good. Okay. So we're going to put on the boy a subdivision surface modifier. Hopefully. Yes, looks like everything comes out nicely. It's a little odd there. A lot. Too much changes. We're going to get rid of that. Too much changes. That's okay. How are we going to do this? So we want first step, tuck the character mob into this collection file. Now everything's nicely contained in our collection. And then we're going to create a new scene. And here this will be Lunathal promo. And we're going to Can we create a link from our own file? Oh, okay, we can't do that. Can we create a collection instance of Lunathal? And then simply make a object. No, we cannot make an override. Then what we'll do is we'll delete that. Also, we have this close scene. We're going to make a new file. Delete that. Replace it with a plain. Save here. Lunathal _ promo. Or better yet, thumbnail. Save. Okay. And that will allow us to link the collection Moonfall. Boom. And that way we can create poses, animations, and stuff without altering the original file, which is nice, convenient, powerful, even. All right, so what's a good dynamic pose? Let's go ahead, do some research. We're going to do search here, dynamic or magazine cover pose. Should be something we could use, just something simple. Some of these might be a little bit too much, but to give us some good ideas for our composition, thumbnail. How about these are all like fashion scenes. Want something a little more interesting. Magazine cover. Action. Pose. Magazine cover. Let's try that. I kind of like this one, actually. Just like a crouching pose. That might work out well. Definitely something where his like wings are out. So like, like that, you know. It's too closed off. This is kind of nice. I guess something like this is more stoic. Maybe I should put in men. More of a stoic, masculine pose. You know, something like that, where he's crouching, or even like this. Da, da, da. Something like that would be me. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, product poses. These are all a little. I still like kind of these sitting poses. I guess we're going to do something like this. I like that pose, but it's a little bit clearer. Clearer. All right, so let's get our camera. And we'll do this horizontal split so we can open up our action editor and create a new action, which will be thumbnail pose. Then Control Tab. So first things first, kind of rotate body. Actually, we'll rotate the face. Never sure if I should rotate that or this one. Yes, this one. And looking at the camera. Shoulders in, down, body down, leggy up. And let's set this one to Tool IK. Or can I rotate this one? That just turns that for some reason. All right, fuck that. Back to IK. And just hand on thigh. I don't know, maybe it's like too formal. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's undo that. Do more of an action pose. Or back to my searches. Action pose. I like this character, this person who did that. She does all these poses. Jen. I got an image in my head from Jordan. It's just good to go into this plan. You know? Okay. The other thing we need to check is VR chat thumbnail dimensions. Okay, we just go to VR chat, log in, yes. Would like to log in, please. Literally. Before continuing the application. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Avatar. Yes. Go to profile. Open image new tab. How big are you, image? Copy image. Photoshop. Or I guess I could have done Control I. Right? Or what's inspect? Control I. Alt I. I can just right click. Inspect. You. Oh. Whatever. Control V. Control N. 256 by 192. Create. Paste. Image size. We're going to say, so 256, we can take all the way up to 512. Or 1024. Sure. Okay. So now we have the exact dimensions of a thumbnail on our chat, which it's been a little annoying that it's taken that long to get there, but whatever. In the wrong folder. 2023, client silent. Ball. We'll do thumbnail, which I missed. Beautiful. Nail. Save. Okay. But now we have the exact dimensions. Image size. 1024, 768. Perfect. So that's what we're working with. 1024, 768. Save. It's been a struggle to get those exact dimensions for some reason. Been a struggle. So we're going to first move the camera closer. Right about there. Maybe up a little bit. To the side. Control tab. We're going to have like a dynamic pose like this. Ah! Wait. Like kind of like a mid battle. So with this one, have it front of the body. Let's include our wings. Of course, spent all that time making a good wing rig. Got to make sure we utilize it fully. go to rendered view. We're going to change the lighting up a little bit. First step, bring in the light down here. Do something right about there. This will be like a yellowish light, much paler. I'll switch it to an area so we get some softer shadows. And then we'll go to our lighting here. We could drop it down so there's no light. A little bit lighter or darker. But with a, of course, white light back here. That's really bright. And a little blue. So you get some nicer rim lighting. Again, we're going for action pose kind of deal. God damn it. This one. It's kind of in the way. Maybe a little bit on the side. Looks like he has to go to the bathroom. Interesting. That shouldn't shift the wing as much as it does. So these should all be inherited. Whoa. Right. The R21, how long did it take you to set up the controls for the rig? That was about... So I use an add-on called AutoRig Pro. So for the body, very easy. It's kind of like if you're familiar with Mixamo, very simple setup. There's some fine tuning, of course. So it takes about a day to rig the body. And then the wings, though, are a custom rig. I did make those from scratch. And those took about a day on their own. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's been about... I started this character pretty much a week and a... Well, I don't know, a week and a half? I'd have to double check when I start. At least a week. But I definitely recommend AutoRig Pro if you are looking to make avatars. It saves a lot of time, and it has some options specifically made for Unity exporting that really saves some time. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely have found a lot of speed ups thanks to using that. Da, da, da. But yeah, I've been doing avatar work for about a year or so. Or sorry, 2 years now. Wow, 2 years, yeah. Year and a half, 2 years. I started at the end of 2021 doing this. So yeah. Getting there, getting to 2 years. Love this kind of work. It is definitely amazing and fun. Always something new. Actually, I should just do... And we'll do it. We'll do the rig. Just a little smile. Just a little smile. I'm still kind of playing around with the basics. I'm doing 3D as a hobby, but been having a lot of fun learning how to make avatars. Well, I think what's really cool about VR chat is just you have something more to do with your end result. It's like when a lot of times what I've found with like learning different things, Photoshop, this and that, it's like you just kind of end up doing it for the sake of doing it. But with VR chats, like you can go share it with your friends, you can make worlds you can go hang out with your buddies. There's so much more that's like it makes it much more tangible. So I certainly recommend it if you're in that learning stage to just stick with uh, VR chat because I think it does a lot, really tickles your brain. Easy, the brain tickles. All right, this lighting is weird. Let's do. Let's add an image text. No, a sky texture. The reflection on the eyeball makes it pretty hard to see what he's looking at. I kind of like the shadow from the wing. Need to make sure to put context shadows on. Not entirely sure what I'm doing with this lighting. It's always kind of a question mark in my mind. But we will be making the film in the background transparent. So let's just render an image out, see what it looks like. Like that. Hand. I like this hand. This hand's not doing anything. Maybe draw the leg out a little bit more. This one too. Something more like that and that. It almost makes me wish I had made toe poses, but that's a lot of work. Toe bones, toe poses, the bones. Do pinkies do that? I don't think so. That's some nice movement. Trying to make it flow. It's a little hard to tell with all this gizmos in the way. Ta-da! And we'll also add behind it a mesh plane. Dandy. Around that there. And on this one, go to shading. Create a new material. We'll call this backdrop. Delete that. Create a gradient texture. Perfect. Perfect. And in here, we'll add maybe like a dark blue, and then a lighter blue. Something like that, just to give a nice gradient. Do-do-do-do. Do not like those colors at all. Maybe just black. Looks kind of nice. Dark, dark blue. And then for our rim lighting, I'm going to duplicate this one, put it over here, so we can get some nice. I think, can I turn off shadows for this light? So in our big light, I'll turn down the saturation a little bit. We want it warm, but not too warm. Maybe 200. Yeah, that lighting's looking a lot better. These ones, I'm not seeing much of an impact from this lighting. Not as much as I'd expect. Let's turn on context shadows. That and for that, just in case. You notice it's probably the world lighting. Turn that down. Draw out the shadows a little bit more. just feels goofy. It's in a weird spot. Almost needs to just be like hidden. Implied, but not really seen. All right, I think that's pretty good for a thumbnail. What we're going to do now is going to render it out. Make sure it saves in our folder. Here, call it Moonfall Thumb Accept. Go to Layout, set our frame range from 1 to 1. Set the resolution to 200% and render animation. Boom. Nice. I think it looks pretty good. I am actually going to make the felt transparent and delete the backdrop. And all right. Save. Save. Photoshop time. Oh. So open our thumbnail document. Drag the render. Oh. There we go. Save. Drop this one. Bam. All right, and now we've got the background ready to go. We can colorize the backdrop here. Find something a little bit more suitable. That. Even drop a little bit of a gradient on it. Make it pop a little bit nicer. Then for the thumb itself, we also have the ability to give it a stroke. Like that. It's a little hard to see, but it helps. Some visibility. And let's make this bluish. Bluish. All right. Then also a drop shadow. I like that way. Just give it some distance spread. All right. Nice. Then we'll make a rectangle. That. Control A, V, center it. Select it. Now we've got a nice little border. And we can also take that border and blur it in order to create a little vignette. All right. And then lastly, maybe some leveling on it on just the dragon. Okay. The hue saturation, or no, a color balance. All right. So, looking good. We got this border, Lumenthal, BG. And we're just going to make one more folder for text, which we'll now search for. Generally, it's going to be like this. Lunathal, right here. See, do we have any good text for it right now? Boom. It's a little dramatic. A little Doom inspired. I'd like something a little more Warcraft themed. So we're going to go to my favorite site, Dafont. And we'll search fantasy. Final Fantasy font. The medieval. Rune. It's too Viking-ish. I like this one though. Angar's runes. We'll hold on to that one. Ancient runes, a little too scratchy looking. Ooh, legendary runes. That one will work. Hello, Pancakes. Welcome. Well, congrats on the release of your game. It's going good. It's good. We're working on. We're putting the final touches. We made a avatar recently, and we're just making a nice thumbnail. Just announced, not released. Well, close enough. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty fun. You can in VR chat, you can control the wings, so you can like puppet them, which is fun. Um, it's based off someone's World of Warcraft OC, but yeah, we're just making a really fun thumbnail right now. Put the final touches on that. Legendary runes looks too much Harry Potter. Looks too Harry Potter. This one's cool though. Angar's runes. Download. That's it. It's a little illegible. The border at the top and bottom makes it pretty hard to read, in my opinion. Also, that it's pure white. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Pancakes is working on a very fun game. They just announced themselves or their game. Pancakes. Where? Pancakes. Z with a Z. Pancakes. So if you haven't already, go ahead and check it out. It's the Shadow Gambit. Well, it looks pretty cool. I'm not I haven't been playing too many games recently, but it's got like I really inspired. I really like the cursed pirate theme. I was like, yeah, that's something I didn't know I wanted. Yeah, it's like, oh, sorry. I'll share the trailer. I'm not going to show the whole thing so I don't get DMCA or whatever, but definitely check it out. Yeah, it's like a. You're bound to slip up eventually. What's happened here? That's right. Any moment, you can use the Red Marley's magical time manipulating powers to reset time and reach Squish him. So that's fine. Yeah, let me share it there. But the cursed angle makes it so cool. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think that really kind of separates it from I've seen a few pirate games. There was even that like Conquistador one that came out recently, um, the Amazon one. But it feels like that's when I watched Pirates of the Caribbean. I was like, the curse was like the most. The cursed pirates were like the coolest part of all. I think. I'm just surprised no one did more with it afterwards. But now someone is. Now someone is. Okay, this border makes it impossible to read. So we're going to go back to font. Runes old. What? Fancy. Western. Distorted. Maybe like a Victorian? Medieval. Oh, here we go. Ancient. Seagram. Wow, that is just the Seagram logo, but it works. I mean, that would well. Oh, this one, Cardinal. Do that. That's why I stream. That's why I stream. I gotta let you unlurk though. That's totally fine, pancakes. Again, congrats on the announcement. I can't wait to play it myself. Oops. Save that. Lunathal. That L is no good. Thank you, pancakes. And if it wasn't for this L, it would be super legible. It looks like a shoe. Maybe can we swap this L with one of the other? Oh, I know. No, we'll do. I know what we'll do. We'll just go in, create a mask. Mask it out. You can always rasterize layer and delete the sticky bit. That is true. That is true. Got in the habit of using masks after working with all the I've been using a lot of diffusion workflows lately. Lunathal? Does that look more like an L? Looks like a J. All right, so we'll keep that bit. Lunathal. That looks like Lunathal. There we go. I like it. I like it. And we'll just change the color a little bit. Sample his skin color. Or not. And then we'll also do that drop shadow dealio. Turn down the distance, turn up the spread, turn up the size. Let's get a nice little shadow going around the letters, just so they can be a little bit easier to see. There we go. Okay, I think that looks good. And then one more text, a few more texts. Lunathal owned by Sileck. Put that right there. Put it above. Duplicate this layer so we can take the stroke and drop it there. No! Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. I did something funky there, but it fixed itself. Let's keep this text simple. Just the title text will have be that. And then created by Sam Patrick. Ooh, that's wordy. Put this here, I suppose. We'll make this one a little bit thinner, Calibri, just so it's not as bold. And maybe turn it down just a tad. All right, this one, these two, we'll put on their own layer. right in the middle, to the side. Just play with this placement for a second. Oh goodness. The color, I'm not really feeling anymore. It just kind of blends in a little bit. Squint. So we'll go ahead and try to find something a little bit more suitable. All black is certainly not a solution. A bit warmer green. Sure. I was never a graphic designer. Why does that one sample differently? It's because I'm sampling the text, I guess. Like, huh, odd. Oh, I guess you can mask out colors with a mask layer. That's what was happening. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead, make another layer right here. So do subtract. Ooh. That's way too much. Way too much. Alrighty then. Enough. Already done an hour and a half on this. We'll close it. Get it in the game. So file, export, PNG. We're going to send this to wish I could go. Yeah, open file location. Lunathal. Materials, textures. Thumbnail, nail. Thumbnail. Save. Off to the other commissions. Indeed, we're just putting the final touches on Lunathal. I just need to add the commission info to the avatar. and upload the thumbnail, and then we'll be working on zombie. Oh, I can't sleep. So sleepy. She looks like a pancake. Yeah, we made a nice little pose. Lolathon? Lunathon. The tail, I really like how the tail looks. That's fun. Talk about VR meme, dude. That would be cool. But I'm no expert in clowns. Or mimes. He's a clown mime. Mime clown? He's a mime, yeah. I think Unity's opening. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna go to the restroom. Quick be around. Okay, I have to remember. I just put the kettle on to get some hot water. So I need to remember that. I'll probably forget. All right, so we want to upload our boy here. So we're going to do that again after we add few key elements. So basically, we want to create one additional set of planes. So we'll have this one right here, which will duplicate, rotate 180 degrees. And this one's going to go into the chest. And how big is the image? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's right here. Com sheet. Oh, that's the file. I want the image, please, right here. 2048. So it is like that. Yep. Half square. Looks a little squished. Maybe like that. And we want to put this one in the chest. About that big. And then we'll duplicate that. Move it over here. And then we want to first go to normals. SZ. Wow. Do it based off the active element. SZ. Really? $180. Okay, so now I flip to the right side, and then SY or Z, whatever, 90 degrees. So that way you pulled it out. And that should work properly for being able to share my info. It's my little business card. All right, so these two are this object of the material, SD.com info. We're going to parent it to the rig with empty groups. This one will have the spine 2, I believe. Spine. Where is it? Spine 2, assign. This one is the right hand, so it'll be hand R. And assign. And then we just combine the body. Control tab, we can move it around. This one moves around too, perfect. Only last change to make will be to take this one and in our this thing actually select both of them. Select everything here. S.99. Just can't touch the edges. 9. Move that up so we can toggle it. Yes. Hopefully that didn't push our vertices too far. Should be good. All right, still on that good. Still on that good. And then we can go to our FBX, grab Lunathal, go to the materials, SD comp info, drop in the comp sheet material. That is not the right side up. This one is. This needs to be flipped 180 degrees. And I thought I had gotten that right. Yeah. Flip. Yes. Okay. So now, what we can do, take a big. We're gonna go to tools. What is it? Gesture manager? No, not the emulator. Don't want the emulator. I want the avatar manager. And we're going to add to our FX layer this one. Merge this animator on the current layer. Yes. Then if we go to Lunathal, animator, FX layer, we now have this here with the parameter. We just need to update these animations now. So we'll go to Lunathal, animations. Create animation clip. Lunathal comp info. didn't add it to the animator. Duh. Chord. Go to Lunathal. Go to this. On would be boom, boom. Off would be boom. Awesome. Then we go to expressions. Or no, not expressions. Animators. Or animatage. And default should not be enabled. Default will be off, but yeah, we'll leave those two. Okay. Now, let's just test. Then we can go to parameters, or sorry, expression menu. Add a control. This will be Sam better info, or just info. Toggle. All right. And voila, we are done. Oh, add the thumbnail to the scene. Coffee. I'll be back. Coffee. Okay, so turn that off and go to the materials, textures, thumbnail. We want to create this. We want to turn this into a sprite with the pivot at the bottom. And apply. Then we can drag this out into the scene. Do not want it in our character's hierarchy, just in the scene. Flip it. Hurts. And then, now we can upload. No! 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 I spelled it wrong. I put Silex. It should be Silec with a C. Unless it's Celeste C. But I don't think that's the case. Cancel one more time. Perfect and updated. And let's make sure I spelled everything else. I did not. I also fucked up my own name. Lunathal, owned by Silent, created by Sam Detter. Da-da-da-da. I think I got everything right this time. Yes, replace it. All right. Stupid. I guess. Ready for a cat update? She's sleeping. Cat. It's so hard to get the cat over there for some reason. Cat. Hey, cat. Boop. Just sleep. Oh, one eye open. What? She's gonna close her eye. I see you. She's looking at me like, what? What's going on? I don't understand. I'm just a kitty cat. And then we want to upload image vital. Upload this image. Game view right there. Take our little thumbnail. Dang. Does that look professional? I feel like it looks professional. Upload. And I did create that toggle, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Tempted to throw something at Lux, but she looks so cozy. Just gotta throw something. Yeah. All right. Now we will package out the character. Well, no, I'll wait to do that because I still have to make a VTuber version next week. I want to have the client use Lunathal. Dang it, I always forget to save the thumbnail dimensions. So you have to put it in front of it. Right there or something. No. I don't need to do that again, but it's nice to have everything where it should be. Nips. We literally 69,920 polygons. It's literally only 80 more. Really got that super close. Used all the Fizzbone components. We could have used. We actually, at the exact amount of bones you can use, 150 is the max amount for a good ranking. Yeah. Feels good. All right. So now we're going to start a new character. Yes, we're going to update a base model of mine and then use that to start the new character. So go to close that. Pop this open, 2023, avatars, bases, subdiv base v2. We are going to make a v3 because this file needs some cleanup for sure. File, save. File, save as v. Save as v. Save. Okay. We're also using that odd geometry nodes thing. Okay. So what we wanted to do to edit this character. Yeah, we'll do it at some other time. Oh, odd. There's another hand here. Is this an ARP rig? I think it is. I don't know. Odd. Okay. So div base 3 underscore 3. All right, rename some stuff. A little bit cleaner now. Let's check this jaw. Everything seems relatively properly weighted, except for this split lip here. Also, the subdivision seems oddly high. It should be set to 1. Same for any other object. Scene should be subdiv. Oh, you are way too dense. I can't use this one. That one's okay. Maybe slightly too dense, but always update it. I never use these eyeballs for oh, tastes so good. Yeah. To the outside, Control I, X V. Now we're just looking at this one, Shift Alt S, Shift Alt S. All right. And just do it one more time for good measure. All right, those should be properly sphered. Okay. Now, there's a few other things I want to incorporate into this file. Let's go ahead and pop open my list. So sub div base v3. So we want to make it objection ready. We want to bring in clothes base, which I think are here. Yes. Okay. This one I don't need. It's all too. These are good bases though. Shoe bases, clothing bases. Nice. Look like that actually. So we want, actually this will work. So it's a little too conform to this character's figure. But do you have materials? No. Good. All right. What I really need is not really, but so we want to make projection ready. We have the closed bases. We would like to create a simpler or non-anatomy. So this one is nice. However, the Fuck it. I don't care. We can always get this later. I just need to make an AI version. That's what I want a diffusion ready version. But that one will be separate from this one. This one is for VR chat characters. Okay. We are missing the teeth, though. Let's go ahead and bring those in. 2022 products, teeth file. So when it comes to teeth in VR chat, having each tooth individually modeled is way too expensive. You'll never be able to see the teeth in that detail, that amount of detail. Unless you are extremely determined. But even then, you just wouldn't want it. It'd be better to bake it on with a normal map. Or have a base that's ready to divide. So I'd rather take this one. Copy, back to here, paste. Outside. Now for this one, we do want to apply all transforms. Want to go ahead and go here. Select our model. Go to weight painting. Control tab. You're going to weight paint the top of the model. What vertex groups do you have right now? None. Perfect. Perfect. So this is Control P armature with empty groups. Weight paint. The middle influence like that. And then the side influence like this. And then we'll invert our selection. Do the middle groups. That. And then we'll move these up just a little. About there. Well, look at those eyeballs. Wow. It's just a glass right now. And I don't need this, I think. Don't need this material. Nor this one. No materials, please. They just tend to get in the way. Now, it's definitely better to have these much simpler teeth for subdivision base. Because before, I gave myself it was too complicated to edit properly. If I really want more detail, I can always add it. All right, it's a good start. And let's look at the client. Oh, nice. Someone just reached out to me. Exciting. But I do need to look at here. So download. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Hey, good morning. Who are we creating today? We are making a brand new avatar. I'm getting his reference together right now. So I should make a template folder. Call it underscore template. He's going to be a zombie dude. Skeleton? Zombie dude? Here it goes. Struggling. Oop. So I'm just making this template folder really quick. So I don't have to make these every time. Oops. Blender branding. Change that to screenshots. Reference Unity packages. And Unity packages. Okay, so do that. And now we can just copy paste. Go ahead and just rename this. I believe. Just double check. Yep. Reference. Just downloaded those. All right. And we'll go ahead and go into Blender, copy this path, file, save as. I'm going to make average set or and just that average something save. My cat always like gets up. Oh, do I lay this way or do I lay down this way? Oh, I don't know. Just thinking about which way do I lay down? Seems to be a challenge. Seems to be a challenge. All right. So first thing to do is bring in all of our reference, this character, few images. It'll be fun to make because it's kind of a much more stylized character. And there's rib cages, which will be super fun. Something like that. I'll have to think about, because right now this is more just a stylized drawing. Floating head, always fun. I think I'll make the floating head have a little bit of like a fizz bone on it. So it's like wobbles a little bit. That'd be fun. We got a spine. Okay, let me review the commission itself. Just make sure. I need to do this more often where I just review everything and itemize what needs to be on it. Itemize. So we need to add two sets of flowing. So one is 130 at top, one t-shirt with design, sweatpants, shorts, pair of glasses, point on it'll here. And then color changing by white, red, and black. Oh. It seems pretty consistent. 3 top ribs, space, spine, and then there's kind of a. So we'll keep the arms here. What's the height? Height is 6'3". So let's make a box. And dimensions 6'3". All right, so pretty much the exact height we have here. This one shows a skeletal arm, but I think we're just going to go with these ones as the main design. He does have flesh, ghoul flesh. Little halo too. Double check with the client. I have some questions. We need to double check some stuff too. So for the performance ranking of a quest avatar, $79, $90. Definitely can't. I would have to. No, I don't need one, but I have to make sure to avoid making a no facial rig. No facial. In fact, how many bones does this have on it? So we need to do some preparatory research on limbs for for this avatar because we're making for quest. So go ahead and make another folder. Actually, I'm going to delete that because I need to make sure I'm uploading to a Quest version. So let's open this. I cannot upload to the same project, Unity project, just because if I want to swap back and forth between Unity and another version, then it gets really difficult. So instead, we're going to make a new project, Avatar. This will be Avatar CC Quest. Yeah. Come on, Unity. Oh, oh. All right. So, a few things I need to extract from the other product and bring into here. We'll need the laydown asset. We'll need my assets and that template folder. So I need this one, lay down, and that's about it. Yeah. quest language. Okay. Now we can wait for it to load again. Log out, close this, close that, open this, import all that stuff. Okay, so not all of this is going to work. Now we continue again. Perfect. We'll go in here. Did I delete the FBX file? All right. So now that was a lot of kind of going back and forth. So I could just export this and check the bone count, but needed to be done. So select this file, Rig Pro. We're going here. Humanoid, fixed rig. That's fine. No twist bones. Sure. Drag the character out. Huh. Are you not parented to the rig? Sure looks like moving to me. Let's try that again. You know, it doesn't matter. Because I just needed to check how many bones are here. Doesn't tell me. Lovely. Doesn't see that as a character. Okay, one more time. So many questions, but bones, 79 bones. So most likely you know already that that is too many. Too many bones. We look at the quest. Well, it's not as far off as I thought. But so we're actually in the good category, which is where we would want to be. Oh goodness. Good. Sorry, I'm getting tired now. It is almost lunchtime for me, and I'm just doing a lot of research, so I know this isn't mega entertaining, but it needs to happen. So, a few thoughts before beginning. As I start the avatar. Oh. Few thoughts as I start the avatar. So the first thing is that in order to create separate outfits, we will need to have multiple avatars. This is due to the avatar needing to run on the quest. To confirm to play on quest only, no PC link. One outfit, the t-shirt, request specific design, please send the design when you can. I can still start work without it. It'll still start work without it. So the only questions I have. Let's just double check the form. Double check. All right. We're going to be making the avatar with a ranking of good in mind. To confirm, you do not need a fallback version. All right. Those are my questions. And it's 11:45. I'm going to take lunch now because I do need to hear back from the client before starting and really getting moving on the avatar. And just to make sure I'm heading the right direction, because I don't want to have to double back or restart. So we're going to call it here for the morning stream, but I will be back pretty shortly. I'm just going to eat. No workout. My foot's still recovering. But I got some lotion to put on it, so I'm just using that to help it be a little less sore. But I'll be back very soon. We'll continue and we'll actually start the model, which will be fun because we're going to go. Usually I'm using subdivision modifiers. With this one, most likely we'll be using some low poly methods, which will be fun. But other than that, thank you all for tuning in for my morning stream. Looking forward to hanging out with you again very soon. Arctic Wonder, thank you for coming by this morning. I know you're new to the stream, so I just want to say thank you, especially to you. Glad you like my cat. Kai, thank you for coming by. Pancakes, good luck with your announcement and just continued launch of your game. Thank you, Arctic. And J.A. Dutter, thank you for coming by. Hope you're doing well and having a good day so far. Love you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll be back. I'll be restarting the stream in about an hour and a half. So expect me then. Bye.